Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, don't forget to hit the sub and like button if you enjoy the content to show your support to the channel, and make sure to enable the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified when we post a new video or go live with a live stream. So guys, one very important thing to talk about before we go into our daily roster review today. The new the new energy bonus mission actually coming out tomorrow. A new model, guys. If we take a quick look here at the previous model on the left and the newest model on the right. I'm gonna look on the other screens, guys. Sorry about that, because the picture is actually on the other screen. They're going to replace the 30 clear ticket at 500 energy spent to 50 crystal. That is a plus. They're going to replace the dimension debris by 100 by 100 crystal. That is a huge improvement. And they're going to replace the 6-star easel chest with 200 crystal. The rest of the rewards stay the same, but instead of getting shitty clear ticket, dimension debris, and 6 stars easel, we're gonna get 350 crystal. This is a step in the good direction by Netmarble for free-to-play players. All those people are actually always looking for more crystal. Even for spenders, we always like to have more crystal. So I do think, guys, that it is a huge change for us players that is going to be very helpful as we get those events about once a month, usually the bonus the energy bonus mission. So I think that getting the extra 350 crystal a month is gonna be amazing. So I gotta say thank you, Netmarble, for finally doing something that give us crystal. Finally. Now guys, let's go with the roster review, as we do try to do on the daily basis now. So guys, if you want to get your roster review, it's pretty simple. You go in the description below the video, you click on the Discord link, go on the Discord server. Once you reach the Discord server here, you go in the channel here. You see on the left, MFF roster review. You post your IGN with your questions, and if you have screenshot to go with your question, post your screenshot too, and then we're gonna review your roster. We do about 4 to 5 review per day. We try to do that at least until maybe eventually the list will be empty. Then we're not gonna have to do 4 or 5 days, but it looks like I'm getting many requests, a lot more than before, since I'm doing this on a daily basis. So I think that 5 roster review a day seems like something that's gonna keep coming for a good amount of time, guys. So let's get started with the first one here. I started a little over 2 months ago, and would like to ask help about my cards and what characters I shall be building next. Thanks, Scoped X. So we're gonna copy the IGN here. Let's go back into the game. Let's go in friends. Let's go in recommended, and now we can actually enter the IGN. By the way, guys, if you actually want to look up my account, look up my cards or stuff like that, you do exactly that. You go in recommended, you enter my IGN Starco Gaming, and you actually can look up at my account on your own free time, guys. So here we're gonna start with the cards. Cards seems like pretty decent starting cards. Attack speed a little bit low, but good starting cards for somebody that's only 2 months old. Those stats are actually pretty good. Attack speed 9%, cooldown missing about 2%, 24.4%. Ignore defense is really good. So let's take a quick look at those cards. Punisher 19 cards, you got physical attack and cooldown as bonus option. That is awesome. Here, this card, you got good attack, but to get that ignore defense, you could actually go with the not ignore defense but attack speed. You could actually go with a Secret War 2099 limb variant here that will actually fix that attack speed, but you got double attack. So I'm not sure yet about this card. Let's just keep an asterisk on this one until I'm done reviewing the other cards. Then you got this card here. This cards need to be rerolled. The bonus options are here on it are not good. You want either energy attack or physical attack as the last option, and then you want I will recommend attack speed on it. I think that if you actually get attack speed as bonus on option this card, you can actually forget about changing this card here, so it's a plus in my opinion. Then you get this card here. This card's only one good bonus option, so I will recommend you to reroll this card. Let's go see real fast what are the good options on this card. I'm not really used to that card, to be honest, so let's find that card right there. No, that's the wrong one. Starco, you suck. This one, so you could actually go see here. You get your cooldown you're missing. So going with cooldown, maybe attack speed if you can get it. All attack. Okay, so you want all attack and cooldown at least on this card, and the best will be all attack, attack speed, and cooldown on this card. So you want to reroll this card till you get at least all attack and cooldown, and that's gonna fix again your cooldown and your attack speed with the Loki cards for attack speed here for the cooldown. That's just how you fix your cards here. And then you get this card here. You get physical attack and critical damage. It is good enough. You could actually reroll it to get all attack and I think it's attack speed on this one too. But if you get attack speed on this one and this one, you don't need more attack speed. So I will wait on this card since you got it at grade 5 and you got 2 offensive stat. I will reroll this card first for all attack and the attack speed, and then this card for energy attack or physical attack with attack speed. Then after that we can check out what we can do next to actually improve your cards. So for your cards that now characters here, you get a good amount of tier 2 characters, so I think that you'll be ready to start investing into your first tier 3 character. First tier 3 character should be your Captain Marvel, without a single doubt. Captain Marvel, Captain America, then Luna should be your top 3. Tier 3 you should start working on. Now if we look at tier 2 characters missing, we got this guy. If you do buy BO subs, I highly recommend to go with this guy and this guy very early, as soon as possible. This guy, you get the uniform. I highly recommend you to get him to tier 2. If we look down there, Coulson tier 2 is a must. She-Hulk, even though you only have her at 5 stars, I recommend to get her at 5 stars mastery right away. It's gonna be a start on the best leadership. 5 stars mastery is still a very good leadership, so I'll go with that and eventually get her to 6 stars and increase the mastery to 6 stars mastery. So that will be my recommendation on your characters to tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And your cards, once that's done, come back to me and we can actually do a little bit more to help you even more, my boy. So that was the first one. Let's move to the next roster review. Okay, IGN, Quadrant 8 Starco, I shall let you know that I'm free. Ice-T from YouTube, damn. Where's my Ice-T, bro? Anyway, which shall be my next paywall characters and which one characters I shall start building. Oh, I was looking at the IGN and I forgot it was in the first line. I was like, what? Okay, so paywall characters. That is the question now. That is the question. Let's see. Let's see. We got Luna, we got Nick Fury, we got Ghost Panther, we got Valkyrie. Okay, my recommendation is pretty simple. Weapon X. Weapon X will be my focus if I were you, because Weapon X is the best, well, second best after Deadpool, defense down striker for World Boss Ultimate, and it really changed the dynamic of World Boss Ultimate when you have Weapon X as a striker. So I'll go with that, and plus she is a very good standalone character too. So my recommendation here will be either Weapon X or Gambit as next paywall characters. And the rest of the question, okay, which other characters should I start building? Let's take a quick look at that. Okay, if we're missing any metas here, not Enchantress, but Morgan Le Fay to tier 2, that is for sure. Blue Marvel, just building him at 6 stars, 6 mastery for Shadowland is a great move. Let's see what else we can recommend. This guy, Shadowland, very decent. And Iron Armor, that's for sure. This guy, you already got his uniform to mythical, that is good. Just making sure I'm not missing anything important here. Not really, so I will go with those characters first. Work on those, I think it's 3 or 4 characters I just mentioned here. Work on those characters the best you can, and then once that's done, come back to me with more amazing question, my boy Ice-T. My boy Ice-T. Okay, so one more roster review done here. Next one, we have Brandon Fordham, IGN Aratran. Hold on. Who shall I tier 3 and tier 2 next, beside the obvious new characters like Molten Man, Electro, Bishop? Thanks in advance, brother. Okay, let's go take a quick look at that. IGN is working, so that's good. Now we're gonna look at your tier 3 characters here. Tier 3, we got all the important ones. Pretty much the next one on your list will be Doctor Strange for both World Boss Ultimate and Alliance Battle Extreme. So Doctor Strange shall be the next tier 3 character. If we look at characters missing a tier 2, let's see here very quick. Vulture, very good for Shadowland at tier 2. Hyperion is actually a good tier 2. You said Bishop, you're working on it, so we're not gonna talk about this one. Euless Claw, actually usually the best team up for Blast Villain Alliance Battle Extreme, because he gives I think it's 30% critical damage or something like that. Very strong. If we go down the list here, let's see if we're missing anybody that is good. Not really. You got most of the most important here too. So you know, you got this guy Euless Claw, and you got Molten Man, like you said, you already know about this one. Bishop, Hyperion, Blue Marvel, just no, not Blue Marvel, Vulture. That was what I was here with. Kate Bishop is a good one. This one is a very good one too for Shadowland. America Chavez is pretty good for Shadowland. Those two, if you ever get their crystal, while they are packaged on the shop for crystal, they are good characters to get to tier 2 too. And that's pretty much covers the tier 2 characters you're actually missing on your account, the good ones. So that is it. And like I said, tier 3 characters, your next one should be PvE wise, World Boss Ultimate, Alliance Battle Extreme should go with Doctor Strange at tier 3. If you want something more PvP wise, I will recommend you to go with your girl Jean Grey, that I can see you have close to be ready. So it really depends on what you focus here for your tier 3. Doctor Strange PvE, Jean Grey PvP, and that is pretty much it for you, my boy Brandon. Okay, so next guys, next we have Agent Cham or Cam, I don't know how to call him, man. Which cards to replace with Loki 1 and Loki 2? Let's go take a quick look at that. First of all, when you build those Loki 1 and Loki 2, the most important thing to do when you build them is to reroll them till you have 2 good bonus option on them. So if we look at, I think I still have both of them equipped here. Yeah, okay, so if we look at that here, you want at least all attack on the Loki number 2 and either well, critical damage here is a good one, but here either max attacks or attack speed or critical rate. But you know, the all attack is very important, and one of those two options here needs to be a good bonus option. That is what you want with your Loki number 2. And Loki number 1, I recommend you to get better than mine. You want all attack, obviously, and you want energy attack here. That is the most important. If you can actually get a max HP at your stats, it's good, but really important here, it's energy attack and all attack on those two cards to get them and make them be worth replacing. Okay, I'm just looking at the stats here really fast. So ignore defense and cooldown and attack speed, this one. Okay, so that'll give me a little idea of what you can actually replace with those cards. So here I will put the Loki number 2 instead of this card. That is a perfect replacement for this one. And let's see, all cards attack speed is fine. I will replace the Secret War 2099 Limb variant with a Loki number 1, and I will keep the other cards there as they are. They're okay. This one, double attack with cooldown, that's good. So really, this card and this card replaced with Loki number 1, Loki number 2. As soon as those two premium cards do have two good bonus option roll on them. So that will be my move if I were you for your cards. And that is covering the question we have here from the Cham. Next we have Emilio Raindex 7. Let me copy the name properly here. Hey Starco, check out my cards and roster. I need some advice to clear ice stage of World Boss Ultimate. So let's go take a quick look here. Boom, boom, chicka, boom, boom, wow. Okay, so cards. All cards effect here. Attack speed is good, cooldown is good, and your defense is good. Attack is a little bit low. Go use a little bit in attack improvement. You could drop some of that cooldown and some of that ignore defense without too much problems. So let's take a quick look here. That Loki cards, energy attack, ignore defense, that's good. That card, you get critical rate, energy attack, max HP, that's good. That card, damn, good bonus option. It sucks that it's level 1, but good bonus option. Okay, you want to reroll this card. You want to get at least all attack on this card that will boost your stats. That is for sure. And this card here, you got, yeah, the only change you can actually do with your set of cards right now without losing important stats, I think, will be to actually go and reroll this card to get all attack. You could also change this card for triple attack cards, but I don't think it's worth it. I think that you got good enough on this card for now. I think I'll just keep this card if I were you and just get all attack on this card until you can get a premium card to actually replace this card, in my opinion. I think that will be my move, or get a Spider-Man, baby Spider-Man cards to replace this one. Could be a good move too, or just put a triple attack cards here. That will actually work too, because you can afford losing a cooldown, you can afford losing the ignore defense, you can afford losing the attack speed. So replacing this premium cards, Gwenpool cards, because it's mostly a PvP card, with a triple attack cards will actually be a huge boost for your account, in my opinion. So those are the things you can do with this account. Next year, okay, so next tier 3 here shall be Captain Marvel without a single doubt. Captain Marvel, then Doctor Strange shall be your next 2 tier 3. And if we look at your tier 2 characters missing, let's see, good Shadowland, good Alliance Battle Extreme Shadowland, good for Shadowland. Do we have uniform? No, let's forget about this one. Very good characters. This character's tier 2 if you can afford it, and tier 3 eventually. You get the uniform to mythical, that is good. Let me see if we're missing anything important here. Doesn't look like it so far. Doesn't look like it. No, doesn't look like we're missing anything important. So work on those characters I just mentioned at tier 2 for tier 2 and tier 3, and you'll be doing much better. And work on those cards a little bit to get a little bit better here, and You are in business, my friend Ray Danks 7. And guys, that was pretty much it for the roster review for today. So again, guys, if you want to get your account review, is very simple. You go in the description below the video, you press on the Discord link, you go on the Discord server in a MFF roster review channel. You post your IGN with your question and add screenshot if your question are related to, you know, building accounts specifically, you know, building characters in specific way. I need screenshot for that, and you know, that kind of content. So guys, thank you for watching. Hope this video was good for you guys, and guys, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.